So now we discuss about question number 19.22 here. Here he has given that when a quantity of monatomic ideal gas expand at constant pressure, P is constant and which is equal to 4 into 10 to the power of 4 pascals. The volume of the gas increases from 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 to 8 into 10 to the power of minus 3. And what is the change in internal energy of the gas? So here change in internal energy of the gas, we can find it directly. Delta Q is equal to NCV delta T. So here N into CV is nothing but R by gamma minus 1 into delta T. We know NR delta T. P delta V is nothing but NR delta T. So that is NR delta T can be replaced with P delta V divided by gamma minus 1. So by solving this you will get the answer. Pressure is known, that is 4 into 10 to the power of 4 into delta V is nothing but 8 minus 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by gamma minus 1. Gamma value is 5 by 3 minus 1. By solving this you will get the answer for delta U. And also you can find in a different way, that is delta Q is equal to NCP dt, and Cp can be written with Cv plus R dt. And now delta Q is equal to Cv plus R. Cv is nothing but what? R by gamma minus 1 plus R into delta T, that is 1 by gamma minus 1 plus 1 into R delta T. We can replace R delta T with P delta V. So delta Q is equal to 1 by gamma minus 1 plus 1 into R delta T can be replaced with P delta V. So gamma value is known, P is known, delta V is known. We can find out delta Q here. Similarly, we can find out delta Q. Delta Q is nothing but P delta V. P delta V is nothing but can be replaced with R delta T. R delta T. Okay. So from here you can find delta W value. Okay. You can find out directly P delta V. P is nothing but 4 into 10 to the power of 4 into delta V is nothing but 8 minus 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 joules. So by doing delta Q and delta W, after this, by substituting in this equation, you will get the answer for delta U also. You can solve this question in this way also. This is process 1 and this is process 2. This is second process. Okay. And next question number 41. Question number 41 is defined closed system, open system and isolated system. I have given in the lecture videos already. Define zeroth law of thermodynamics, thermal equilibrium and mechanical equilibrium. Thermal equilibrium is nothing but equilibrium when two bodies are said to be at constant temperature, and mechanical equilibrium is nothing but in which pressure remains constant. Okay. And define first law of thermodynamics, that is delta Q is equal to delta U plus delta W. This is for first law of thermodynamics, and write in terms of words. Next, explain about different thermodynamic processes. That is 4 processes are there: isothermal process, adiabatic process, isobaric process and isochoric process. Discuss about them, define them. Obtain an expression for work done in isothermal process, that is work done W equal to, we know nRT ln V2 by V1 or ln P1 by P2. So this is work done in isothermal process. Obtain an expression for work done in adiabatic process. Work done in adiabatic process is given by nR by 1 minus gamma into T2 minus T1. This is an expression for work done in adiabatic process. Define second law of thermodynamics, both laws, that is one based on heat engine and another based on refrigerator. Heat engine and another based on refrigerator. First one is Kelvin statement, another one is Clausius statement. Refrigerator, based on refrigerator, Clausius statement. So define both laws, second law of thermodynamics. What are meant by reversible and irreversible processes? This is also explained in video, lecture video. And now we come to 49th question. 3 moles of an ideal monoatomic gas expands at a constant pressure of 2.50 atmosphere. number of moles equal to 3 moles, and it is monoatomic gas, so gamma is equal to how much? 5/3 for monoatomic gas. Expanded constant pressure P is equal to constant, and which is equal to 2.5 atmosphere, that is 2.5 into 10 to the power 1.013 into 10 to the power 5 pascals. This is pressure, and volume changes from 3.2, initial volume is 3.2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter cube, and final volume V2 is equal to 4.50 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter cube. Calculate the initial and final temperatures of the gas. We know PV is equal to nRT. So initial temperature T1 equal to PV1 by nR. Okay, P value is known, V1 is given, N equal to 3 and R equal to R value we know it as 8.314 joules per mole per Kelvin. So by substituting you will get the answer for T1. Similarly, you can get the final temperature. T2 is equal to pressure constant PV2 by nR. P value is known, substitute V2 value here, and N is known, R is known, so you can find out T2 value also from this expression. And calculate the amount of work gas does in expanding. What is the work done? Work done is nothing but P delta V, that is P into V2 minus V1. So by doing so you will get the work done. And also C bit, calculate the amount of heat added to the gas. What is the amount of heat added to the gas? So amount of heat added to the gas, delta Q is equal to NCP dt, and that is nothing but N into Cp value is nothing but Cv plus R into dt, and N into Cv is nothing but R by gamma minus 1 plus R into delta T. So here you know R value, N value, R value, gamma value also known, delta T value also known, so you can find out delta Q from this equation. Okay, by substituting all you will get the delta Q, and we know W value and delta Q, so we can find out change in internal energy, that is equal to delta Q minus delta W. By substituting this value and this value in this expression you will get the answer for delta U also. Okay, so next, the one and only final question, that is question number 50, that is a quantity of air is taken from state A to state B, along the path that is a straight line in a PV diagram. So in this process, does the temperature of the gas increases, decreases, or stay the same? Explain. Okay, we know initial pressure is nothing but PAVA, and final pressure is nothing but PB and VB. Final is nothing but PB, VB. So the product of pressure into volume is increasing here. We know pressure into volume is nothing but nRT, PV equal to nRT. As pressure into volume value increases, product of P and V increases, therefore T value increases. Okay, next, if VA is equal to 0.07 meter cube and VB equal to 0.11 meter cube, PA equal to how much? 1 into 10 to the power of 5, and PB equal to 1.0 into 10 to the power of 5 pascals. What is the work done by the gas in this process? So work done by the gas in this process. For this we need to find out area under the curve. So for this area we need to find out. This area, how can we find out? Find out the area under the triangle, find out area of this one and area of this one also, triangle. So total network done equal to area in region 1 plus area in region 2. Okay, so by doing so you will get the answer. So area under first region is nothing but, so here length into breadth. Length is how much? This one, VB minus VA, and breadth is just PA height. So area of first one is nothing but, area in first region is nothing but PA into VB minus VA. So PA is how much? PA is 1 into 10 to the power of 5 pascals into 5 into VB. VB is how much? 0.11 minus 0.07. By doing this, you will get the area under region 1. And now area for region 2. Area for region 2 is nothing but half into length into breadth. Length is how much? VB minus VA. And height is how much? Into height. Height is how much? This is nothing but PB and this is PA. So this height will be equal to PB minus PA. So PB minus PA. By doing so, you will get the answer for this. That is half into VB is nothing but 0.11 minus VA is 0.07 into height. Height is PB minus PA. PB is 1.4 into 10 to the power of 5 minus PA. PA is 1 into 10 to the power of 5. So by doing so, you will get area for second one. By adding area in region 1 and area in region 2, you will get the net work done answer. So this is the end of the question bank for thermodynamics students. Have a nice day. Bye bye.